Greetings. This is the Reverend. This is a documentary called Growing Up on Film, the Kiddie Porn Industry, and I'm filming this now for the fourth time. This documentary is intended to be 50 minutes long. Those which would like to be associated with this documentary, all you need do is visit me, and you can be, in the manner in which you would choose to. Liana Diabolique has offered the following information on what she describes as kiddie porn, in that kids fondling each other and spending time together is kiddie porn, and that it need not be associated with an adult in penetrative sex with a kid in the film. Susan Sarandon has said that she did grow up on film in a way, although it was not thought of to be in the following way as I have just described. It was that she was perhaps broken in front of the audience, as some would suggest, and yet at the very same time, growing up on film simply means allowing your maturity to evolve with such things in the way that it would. Tim Robbins has said that such things are a part of that which she experienced as well, and later it was thought of that to become a real actress, Dakota Blue would need to experience that role in Hound Dog so that she could experience such things. And Jodie Foster has said that in the film Taxi, what she wanted to do was to experience that which she experienced in the way of it being relevant, and yet she wanted a role. She obtained a role, it was what she wanted to do, and she did it. Now, I must say that Tom Parsons did not desire to be listed again in this, I do not think, but it is not thought that Tom Parsons was actually guilty of a crime. And so I am listing Tom Parsons here because Tom Parsons did make money in the way of kiddie porn, yet it is legal to do so in the way of having kiddie porn associated with the mind. And as this is the science of the mind, what is important to remember is that the science of the mind now has a way of determining what is right and appropriate and what is not. Film director Paul Morrissey has said that the kiddie porn industry will perhaps be $1 billion industry, and it will in the future. $1 billion industry in the future. And has had a few comments about such things, and it seems that there are more comments now. And now we will hear from Mr. Morrissey. It seems that this is a I would not care to comment any more, as it seems that my time has not been evaluated properly. I will comment on second thought. I will say that kiddie porn is going to be something that all will know is responsible for doing that which it does. So it sounds like, based upon that, if we were to follow society's trajectory, that kiddie porn could be the basis for an entirely new way of understanding film. It might be. It might be. And yet this is a topic which, well, but you see, we're not near any of those folks, are we? No, we're not. I'm a member of the Joy community making a documentary on the kiddie porn industry. So you see, it all comes back to me, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes. So you're quite in the clear. Yes, we are. Well, all right. All right. So, and now the relaxation has occurred. Yes, it has. Well, good. Well, good. So, would any of you care to comment? We would. We would like to say that if you are making this documentary with the intention of seeing society move forward, then we are very much in favor of it, and we are. Well, wonderful, wonderful. Well, that is the intention, and yet I am the younger version of the right-wing establishment. So let me just make that clear. And I am. So that is known to you now. And now that I'm sitting properly, let me just have it be understood that sitting properly does not necessarily indicate the way that such things should be, because it seems as though I'm staring up, doesn't it? As though somebody has my eyes frozen in such a way, doesn't it? There we are. Now you see, I could do that if I wanted to, but would that be an association of too much time being spent, or would it not be? You see? You see how my eyes look up there? And now they do not, you see. So I win. Do you remember my documentaries on the science of the mind? Some of you might. So I've been battling these individuals which seek to come in and infringe for some time. And it's been 10 long years, and yet that is not the focus of this documentary, for this documentary is on the kiddie porn industry. So, yes, I could do that, but that is not the focus here today. Those are merely interfering influences. So, and we are only speaking with professionals at this time, for that is the way of such things. So, which other would like to speak? Yes, I believe there's a comment from Carlos. Ah, Carlos. Well, Carlos, are you a professional who knows such things about the kiddie porn industry? Then why have you called? Well, Carlos, I'm filming right now. And so filming simply continues. So which else would like to speak? We've heard from Larry Flint, we've heard from Jodie Foster, we've heard from Dakota Blue, we've heard from quite a few individuals already. And yet this is in its fourth permutation now. So let's see, which else can we hear from? Mr. Timberlake, do you have anything else you would like to say? I would like to say that this documentary seems to be continuing to be filmed. Yes, it does. And now that you've had a second to think about it, what would you like to say? I would like to say that kiddie porn is going to be something which is understood as a public right. As a public right. As something which you might be able to find in a bookstore or something like that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, I think that in time it probably will be. I think that it probably will be. And do you have any information as to your views of obtaining kiddie porn and how difficult or how simplistic it is, or any other such thing? Because I've been advising all to find modeling websites and to find such things as that either online or nearly online, so that they can come to their understanding of such things in the way that they would understand them to be a release from that which they would need to find them as in life, so that they would not be so prone to go and to do such things which would be illegal and have them branded as CSOs or some other version of such things. Well, I understand what you're referring to, and I would say that, well, it seems as though we've lost that call, as though Mr. Timberlake had to go. Yes, it did. Well, I understand. And is this Donald Wildman? It is. Well, hello, Donald Wildman. How are you today? I'm doing very well. And yourself? I'm doing very well. Well, I'm continuing my film on the kiddie porn industry, Donald. Ah, well. Well, because you have to get in front of these things, don't you, Donald? Yes, you do. And so, my documentary on the kiddie porn industry is called Growing Up on Film. And it is already listed as a producer, Abyss House, which is my own production company. And I am the writer and director of it already. Well, then, there's nothing else to say. Well, good day, Don. Reynoldzian Filmmaking by Reynoldzians. Well, as it seems as though none other has anything to say on this subject at this time, I'm going to go ahead and close, and I am simply going to say that this has been, and will continue to be, the first such documentary that has been made in this way. It is called Growing Up on Film, The Kiddie Porn Industry, written, directed, and produced by I, the Reverend, founder of the Father Church of Personal Redemption, writer of over 100 works which are available online for purchase, and the maker of over 7 CDs which are available online right now, and the maker of 2 documentaries, and I was also interviewed by Aaron Russo's company for America Freedom to Fascism, and I have been interviewed by the Truth Seeker series as well. Good day. Day is day.